Hi ho, Dragon Blood Army, Dragon Blood King, and with my boy Reaper. And well, we're gonna do something that is gonna sound very fucked up, but at the same time true. We going we gonna slash and dash and shoot somebody so hard that their assholes pucker.
Not again.
Yeah,
You had to bring up the asshole puckering again! Again!
that was the third time. That was the third time. I said it before I started streaming, and then right as I start streaming.
This motherfucker sneezed so fucking hard that his asshole puckered.
Okay, okay. I actually said it as a joke, like full fledged as a joke, just to get this man's reaction, and this is the reaction I got.
It was far worse. He flabbergasted me. I couldn't even fucking register what the fucking to think about the whole damn thing. Like, what the fuck?
Like honestly, his brain was so shut down that even I couldn't sit there and say anything about it. They're not. Go fuck yourself. You can't kidnap me. I am unkidnappable.
I kidnap you all the time. So YouTube is fucking useless.
Why's that?
I can't find a single piece of information on YouTube of how to share my music.
Yeah, no. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Apparently somebody actually made their Octavia's tune, the the Christmas that one Christmas song
Yeah.
that no one ever likes.
Which Christmas song?
All I want for
Oh,
Christmas.
that's actually not a bad song.
It's the one by Mariah Carey.
Yeah, no, that song was a classic. That's in a lot of fucking movies.
Yeah, no. I know it. I know it. But apparently this man said, I'm the type of guy who make my Octavia sound like this just to make everyone suffer with me. Like,
He will close the distance shockingly fast when he creates duplicates. Look for the one that is armed.
found it. That's Hetty. Slicing and dicing and whacking and dashing and dashing and dashing. I kill idiots back and forth. I kill dummies back and forth. I kill back and forth.
They
That
will
did
open
not.
this gate, even if their bearer is dead.
So yeah, just so you guys know, there's a lot of shit happening around lately. I'm gonna, but I do want you guys to understand that a lot has been happening fast, unfortunately. House, everything is on with us. So, Reaper's got a girlfriend now.
And a boyfriend at the same time.
They're in a three-way.
Poly relationship.
Hollywood. Technically, I was the reason why they kind of got together. So that's a whole story on its own.
You're not the reason. I was waiting a couple of days until the fucking whole fucking thing about her fucking ex basically disappears.
And I told this man, don't fucking wait. Fire your shot, because trust me, he'll say yes.
Where?
The other one's up there.
No, I didn't see if I put it in the fucking thing. Like, I was so confused. Like, did I put it in already?
It's so weird, because it's like, stick it in its face.
It's in its hand.
Really, for me, neither one of you. Ow! Yeah,
Don't do that.
Yeah, so this man had to sit here and basically tell me he was waiting for the right moment. I'm like, motherfucker, the right moment is now. Fire. Act like a pirate. Take that booty, my guy. He looked at me with the analogy and was like, what? I'm like, and I straight up went like, oh, I forget how I did it. I was like, motherfucker, say it or I will. Well, actually, no, it wasn't. I didn't say it like that. I said it more like,
No, you didn't. Basically, you said, trust me, take your shot, she'll accept. You said, if I don't do it, then I'll do it for you.
actually, yeah, those were my words. That was actually when like when I was saying, in party, like with her, because I texted you going, say it. You're like, no. Why do you keep rushing me? And I'm like, and you saw the look into the camera. Saw the look that I was giving you in the camera, and your instinct was like, Spencer, shut up. I'm like, hey, Anaya, hey, Anaya, Reaper has something to tell you.
Yeah, I really hate being rushed these things.
I mean, she still said yes in the end.
That's true.
So, I mean, technically, who's more in the wrong?
Technically, you for rushing me, and at the same time, I wanted to be a gentleman and wait the required couple of days before asking her out.
But no offense, her ex.
I get that. But at the same fucking time, it don't matter if they're good or bad, it's still a matter of code of conduct.
Get it?
It's completely invisible for me!
Oh, like straight up in your entire hand?
Yeah, no, he fucking disappeared like he's jumping out of the fucking screen, and the crystal fucking poofed. It was just poof, gone.
Right? That's what happens to me almost all the fucking time. And I'm like, where the fuck did he go? Like, the only time it doesn't happen is when I run with you. Oh, hey, I got a...
I don't normally have that issue, but like at that fucking time, just what the fuck? Maybe I rushed it too quickly? Just what the fuck?
Yeah, but no. That's also what we've been dealing with. Also trying to keep me from murdering the guy, which, honestly, I still want to shove a fucking...
We're going to. There's no if, what's, buts about it. He's being buried.
But if you guys have me on TikTok, you will see that I said I'm a fan of, this game. How big of a fan? I got enough Warframes to prove the fucking fact that I am a fan. God damn it, we're going straight to level. Oh fuck.
I told you I need to continue leveling.
Yep, no. I just expected to get. What weapons? Ouch. Ah. Ah. I'm gonna go with an actual frame that utilizes you. My ear.
By any chance, would you have any Riven ciphers?
I don't think so. I can finish leveling up this damn bow.
As ready as you will ever be.
Yeah, fuck it. Alright.
I don't know how this bow was doing elemental damage like that, but okay.
What bow?
The not the prime version, but the one.
Daiku.
Daiku. Fucking. I can't. I personally can't play with the Daiku because. I mean, other bows, yeah, because I could do the quick fire thing. With that, I have to like wait until it's like fully and then release.
With fucking the Prime, you don't really need to worry about that too much. All honesty.
That's why I'm gonna play with Dante, the only Dorito in the game. Literally looking at me, the fucking Dorito. Or, as everybody on our fucking groups like to call him, Owl Boy. Also, at some point, I didn't stream this, but we do also have the new frame, which is the spider frame, which you can get right here. Try to get it before the day is over if you can. If you can't,
You'll still be able to farm it. It's going to be time durational. Basically means mood.
also, like, we can, also, we'll still be able to get it, like, even if it's not sitting there.
Yeah. The event is only for the, what's it called? The fucking crown in the event.
Huh.
I wouldn't recommend it. It doesn't look good.
Yeah. Honestly, though, her entire kit, though, me and Reaper, well, mostly Reaper has. I am working on trying to get all the shit I need for her. But, our thoughts and opinions about this frame as well, because it's called Warframe Hell.
Personally, I like it. I like her. I like her kit. She's good. She's strong. She's quite. She's down my alley. Few modifications here and there for my case that like basically benefit me the most, but other than that, she's actually really good.
Her survivability, though, me and Reaper have actually been talking about this. I feel like her entire kit, at least what she comes with, doesn't really need a full-on workaround.
I agree. She doesn't really need like a workaround. All she really needs is just survivability. That is my only real concern with her is because yes, I do state that she does have survivability only when you use her fucking ult. But the problem with her ult is it's a fucking energy fucking hole. That thing drains energy faster than you can really gain it. Yeah, I know you're gonna say that we could just use fucking the whole efficiency mod, but then that takes away from the build, personally.
That does.
But
Personally.
Life support on the way.
But the one thing though that I feel like that needs that is if you can play her without needing to change her whole kit, something like a survival, okay.
I can do it. It's not like I need to change her abilities. I don't particularly like her webbing. That's personally my thing. I don't like her webbing. I don't find a use for her webbing. Because she's a damage crowd control, but at the same time, she does so much better without it. So yes, technically I could just throw on my fucking carrier to heal me, not a fucking problem, but at the same time, like, I want to make her more accessible without being to worry about a carrier.
Right. And personally, to me, that is understandable because personally, to me, like I have been stating, I like her abilities where they're at. I feel like they are well within a good.
Where's my damn book in 30s?
Prepare for life support.
Basically a fucking bird. Like a good little bit. Now I'll wait for you fucking fuck. Fuck that. But anywho, like I was saying, personally, I have played with her. So hasn't Reaper. We both can sit there and say the fucking whole thing. Like we won't be able to get any of the dust particles until like the move. But you know that's fine. But for whatever reason, me and Reaper connected say have heard that she has gotten buffs.
They made her stronger. Legitimately, the next day she came out, they made it stronger.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had puppy bullshit.
I'm currently having fun with her secondary.
Ugh. Yeah, so no. Unfortunately, I don't have her secondary yet. I will be planning on hopefully getting that as soon as help me on that.
Okay, what do you need for it? Do you still need the dusts?
No, I don't need. I don't think I need busts anymore. But
What blade? Like, what parts do you have for the secondary?
I have one blade and one barrel. I just
Okay, the barrel requires dust, so you will need dust for that.
no. I got the dust for the barrel. I got enough dust for the barrel.
So you need the flowers.
Yeah.
You know, I might as well farm the shit out of her today to get a second set to build for her.
Right. I mean, that's all I need. Just like a is just like a second set of her. Because I'm gonna use the second one to like throw in the.
At the same time, I may just fucking straight up say fuck it and buy her.
Yeah, no, fucking Rob told me that he bought her, and I'm like, oh, so I legit built her while you fucking bought her. And he's like, bullshit, you wouldn't have her that quickly. I was like, I had the plat to make it quicker. So I didn't have to sit there for hours or days. And the funny enough, guys, Reaper can actually attest. I had her being built, full-fledged being built. I never bought her, not once.
He didn't. He bought her. Don't let him lie to you. I'm joking. He built her fully. I got her before, like, legitimately day one. Legitimately the day she came out. Because someone owed me a Warframe.
Yeah. Someone actually straight up owed this man a goddamn Warframe. Bought her for him. Obviously didn't have the money to buy it for all of our friends.
This was a person that didn't know any of you, so.
Oh, I know. And I don't mind not being known by most of your people. Believe me, known by.
Honestly, I wish I wasn't known by most of these people. I'm joking, by the way.
Some of the times. Other times you really mean it.
Oh, honestly, me personally, I'm not a people person.
Just like personally, it's like I don't want to know who you are.
What the fuck are you splooging over there? I know that sounds bad, but what the fuck are you splooging? Oh, for more. Okay.
No. It's my exalted. I guess everyone keeps fucking calling me Pain and Autumn out there. Yeah, but no, I found out something actually cool about his book. Apparently, when you hit one target, you're actually hitting multiple other targets behind them.
Yeah, I know. And that's like one of the useless abilities he has.
Well, it's more like you. Oh,
All honesty, I don't need the book. If I wanted to scan an enemy, I'll just use Helios.
yeah, but the books don't take none of the scanners. Good.
Huh?
Yeah, the book doesn't take any of the scanners.
Neither does, And I don't really need any of the scanners anyway, since I have infinite. I legitimately have all the upgrades for Helios, for the scanner.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
I I gotta fix that. Does his overguarding ability run on ability strength?
All of his abilities, though.
Probably built higher ability.
The more ability strengths, the more overguard you have, the more damage your things are doing.
Or the birds. Books. Or the birds and the books. Make that joke everywhere I go.
Birds and bees, the bees and the birds and birds, the bees and bees. Birds that look like bees, and the bees that look like birds.
Birds that look like bees. Bees that look like birds but still have a fucking stinger.
Yeah, I feel bad for the teachers. I am 27.
Alright, sorry about that. Oh, geez. Thank God for how high my overguard was.
And the fact that you also had my buff on you, so...
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Hey. No overguard touch.
What do you need to level up yourself?
Like I said, I'm leveling up the bow.
Right, blah.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. It's not a bad weapon. It's just this. If I'm gonna use a bow, this just wouldn't. again?
The bow is overpowered if built correctly.
Yeah, no. I know, but I just personally don't like that bow. Unless I'm taking it into like a very low mission, and I can sit there and say I have the time to actually sit there, like take my time to have it charge all the way. But like in like other missions, like for example with my shotgun, Speedo, I can fire the glaive and it hits them right in the back of the head. Putting elements on, and then I can rush up and they're like, what the hell is going on? Ah! I commit murder.
You know what I just realized?
I am a war criminal and should be brought to justice?
That's a given. You deal with me on a day-to-day basis.
True.
No. You know how the effects of the throwing knives for Korra, not fucking Korra, for Jade, how when you throw them out, they come right back to you once you reload and it rips through enemies?
And it gives them that chance of having critical...
Yeah. I feel that this weapon would be the best for that. Not the critical part, but just everything returning. You have 40 shots in your fucking clip. You throw them out, and they all just come back to you.
I mean, I do see where you're going with that, but like at the same time, I don't think that would work much. Because think about it like this. Hers don't have an alt fire. Oh, like hers are just straight up, you throw them. And the way to reload them is, well, mostly how people always reload them is letting all of them fire out.
Or hitting triangle, or square, I mean.
Yeah. So, personally, in a way, I don't think that would work because they would have to figure out how to make it go back even if ult fire.
No. The old fire is a wet, so that stays the same. That doesn't change, it doesn't do anything. Just the actual fire itself is old. It's just a return. Or at least like make this infinite fucking ammo. You know?
Oh yeah, whether that. Oh yeah, definitely. Same thing. Like for three known actual weapons in the game that are already.
No, there's more.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, with already the infinite on.
Yeah, there's several guns out there that are infinite. For example, the throwing knives from her, of course. The Nazarick, the Grimoire, one of Dante's guns.
Actual weapon that Dante wields in his kit. Oh.
That it's a Grimoire, so technically same thing. Then you have you have the Wisp's primary.
That don't count.
It does. It's infinite ammo.
But that thing counts as a silent version of a Speedo without the glaive.
It's a shotgun and a machine gun.
It's a machine shotty.
It switches back and forth between the two.
Oh, I know. But you can't lie about the name. It's a machine shotty. Alright, it's almost 20.
You good? Or we keep going?
We gotta keep going. Because
Okay.
it's only level 20. Sorry, I had that Hot Wheels Battle Force 5.
That is an old fucking.
I know. I haven't heard about that since I was like a kid, my guy. You know how long it had to be to make you feel so fucking old when you hear
I've actually wanted
Hot
to
Wheels Battle
that to
Force.
be all on.
Wow, what?
I've actually wanted to rewatch that. All honesty.
Yeah, unfortunately, it will not be much.
Yes, it can.
Really, from what
There
I
are
hear, they canceled it.
there's still ways to watch it.
Oh yeah, kind of like
No, not on YouTube. There is actual legitimate websites you can go onto that where you can pay for to get it.
we can run, we can go, we can mow down on it. Oh, but that is good.
Now here is another old fucking show that you're gonna remember. Moto City. Have you seen that one before?
I don't think I have.
Motor City is basically these group of kids with these souped up cars with this fucking old guy who basically wants to take over this rundown city underground called Motor City to destroy it because he makes this utopia of peace and whatnot on the surface. Fucking amazing show.
Now, one I thought was an amazing show was Thundercats from 2019.
Thundercats. Oh!
It's actually Thundercats. Oh.
Actually, there are multiple versions of that. Multiple.
I know, but the one I'm talking about, it had the one where they actually shorten it to Thundercats. Oh. And this one actually had a much more beneficiary storyline because the one, it actually made you sit there and look at the story like, okay, so originally these cats knew how to fly, and we're under, apparently the whole storyline goes is over thousands and thousands of years ago, these cats were under Munra's order. Like, they were literally a part of his
I
army.
know what you're talking about. I've seen them all.
Yeah, but I'm explaining it to those people.
Oh.
So, gonna carry on, or are you gonna not gonna shut Kidding. But, yeah, no. So, in this storyline, they had it so that the cats were under Monrod's protection years ago, and was building the actual weapon that would command the entire universe. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you're correct.
And we found this out during one of their episodes when they went back into time, but technically failed to defeat Munra because they were trapped in their old version, like their old cells, like their grandfathers and grandmothers before them. And so they showed that they had to unlock certain stones, make the gauntlet that hold the Thundercat sword better, stronger, or unable for Munra to do whatever. And the thing is that I really did not like the most was the simple fact of they had traitors among them and got looked at like, what the hell? Are a traitor in your own time. And it's like,
But to find out they're not actually traitors and
it was just Munra. At least one of them were. One of them was actually a traitor, which really kind of threw everyone for a loop, because knowing the simple fact of Munra will
what level?
Still at 20. Damn. But no, I don't know about you. When I was a kid, I actually had the Thundercat sword, and I would bring it along everywhere I go, except my mom and dad told me if I bring that to school, I'm gonna do it for it to be a toy. I'm like, oh, it's not like I'm bringing an actual knife to school. They actually
It didn't matter or not, boy's sword or not.
That's what they said. They looked at me and said, it doesn't matter, bud. Sorry, but you bring that. Okay. And I was sad about it. But I actually ended up getting permission from the school itself to actually bring it in Hell Day for, like, I had to have my parents call the hey, if I brought a sword that extended, like my parents had to explain to him, like, that just, it's real at all, it's a Thundercat sword found. And we knew the principal very well. He was actually pretty chill with it. He's like, okay, just as long as Hunter knows not to swing it at anybody, and it stays, and it only gets shown during show tell time, not anywhere else in school, and as long as it stays, as long as it comes out only during that time and goes right back into back class. And I understood that, so they were like, no problem. Promise you, not see that out. The principal had to be there to. Yeah. So I pulled it out, I opened it up, and I showed them, like, well, principal, like I said, the principal was surprisingly really fine with me bringing it in stock. The teacher was more shocked about the fact that it's not a real sword and I'm not swinging it around. I'm holding it like you're supposed to. Sword, not grabbing it by the freaking blade itself. Which I didn't know until today. Which I didn't know until like sometime later. I could actually grab it by its blade, by the blade itself.
You have to be very careful with that, and you have to have enough calluses on your hand to do so. You can indeed grab a blade by its, grab a sword by its blade, but you have to be careful. You have to basically grab it in a specific way to prevent you losing your digits, your digits,
Your fingers.
your fungus.
But the funniest part about it was my teacher at first was a little skeptical about the fact that, I just brought a sword into school. No one said a word. Okay, she even looked at it like, eh.
This is so. I just figured out that how much fun it is to fucking use Daku's whisper
I'm in the middle of something!
with these throwing knives. These fucking throwing knives are fucking awesome.
Alright, well, I'm all done with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. Apparently they kill shit out there. The tools have to kill shit themselves. Right. Trying to sit here and stream.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Over. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm back. Got one more thing. Yeah, let me quickly check. Here it is. So yeah, I'm good on the dust. I might need a bit more of a dust later, but here, do you want me to just send you a picture of what I'm gonna need? Well, you'll be able to see with both pictures what I'm gonna need a lot more burn.
may require
a bit
multiple
from the
roll.
fucking cold because it's freezing my nuts. I can feel it freezing my nuts. I ain't intending to keep those
I need to level up again.
You bitch!
Dude, okay. I need you to understand this. I only have 4 forma on this weapon right now. I need at least 5 to 6 forma to build the build that I want.
I need the fucking rum!
I know it's a lot of forma. I know it's a lot of fucking work, and I'm not sorry, but I need to do
Never
it.
you fucking jumper
All
kid.
honesty, this time I am sorry because I had to drag. I don't really need to drag you along. I could go by myself to level up. I just figured you have shit to level up, and you wouldn't mind leveling up with me.
I do only have like 2 things to really level up now.
That's fine.
They were both primaries that I never really used.
Trust me when I tell you that I am tired of leveling up. I am, but
Yeah, go.
I have to. And this is only just the one fucking weapon. I still have the other fucking weapon to level up as well. How many times I fucking need.
Yeah, no, I know.
Well, fuck you too, Zeus!
Fuck?
Thundering.
I just hear, well, fuck you too, Zeus!
It shook my house.
Tell your whole house shit. I think at some point I am gonna put like not a forma but like a crystal.
Yeah.
This man's ace. I'm gonna turn it in this man's ace. Come to me, phone. I summon you. Be my herald. I don't know.
No.
Kind of weird out of nowhere saying, be my herald.
Distract the infested while a lone Tenno operative hunts for supplies. Set off the alarms to start. The infested are releasing toxic spores into the area. The emergency life support I am delivering is your only chance.
Oh, this is a good spot.
Already?
Yep.
Fallen enemies will drop crucial life
It's our usual spot.
Be on the lookout.
Damn. Honestly, this one kind of hasn't happened in a while.
True.
But funny enough, some people have actually asked me a while ago, Spencer, what is your favorite Warframe
Tenno,
of all time?
prepare for life support.
I have looked at them and said, I can play most frames, but if I had to full on pick, it would be Lavos.
I don't have a favorite frame of all time, personally. I have
Bullshit.
main frames that I use for specific purposes, specific needs.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area.
My main frames go into two categories, A and B. Category A, which would be Wisp, Umbra, Ash, for my main damage dealers. For B would be Ivara, my babies. I love my Ivara. Although she needs work, my baby needs work. And Octavia. Now, if you would ask me what my favorite weapon of all time would be, that would be the katanas. Second best would be the heavy swords. Paracesis would be on there if they didn't fucking nerf the fuck out of it.
He's not even kidding. I really wish he was kidding when he says that. When I came into Warframe, it was nerfed. By the time I got into there, it was a whole high hell.
It was no. You and I we did the mission together. It was months to like weeks after the mission came out for the Paracesis, give or take.
Another life support capsule is now available.
I would like, personally, to buy out Warframe. If I could fucking get the money for it, I would buy out Warframe. Straight up. And I would have them fix the fuck-ups they made to begin with. Put back the damage. Like, make the fucking Paracesis a god again. Make it back on the list. Because that fucking sucks. I miss my Paracesis. I miss it. It was a great fucking weapon. I put so much fucking work into that bitch just to fucking get it thrown away.
The thing is, I feel like he watches like anyone who posts anything about Warframe in general, and look at it and go like, I have ideas.
The second, which they need to fucking do. I know they said they weren't, but they need to fucking do it. They need to have they need to make a fucking system for dual pets. They need to make a system.
Now that I would actually feel twice.
I am still fucking pissed. I am still fucking pissed. The fact that they said that they were going to give us the ability to take off the cat off of Cora and put it on another frame. I had saved a spot. I had saved time to fucking put it on my Wisp. That was the original plan. When the fucking not incarnate system, the fucking sacrificial system came into place. They said that they were gonna put it on, but no, bitch fucking lied. Which fucking pissed me off because I was hoping for dual fucking systems. I want to be able to go around with both of my fucking cats, or a cat and a dog, or a cat and a terrier. So what if it's broken or overpowered? Some of this fucking shit in this game is 9,999 fucking one-tapping shit.
I wish he was joking when he says that.
And they cross the line with dual fucking pets. Dual fucking pets. How does that fucking makes sense. But fucking yet, they say they weren't going to fucking do it, and they make it into a fucking Warframe. What the fuck?
Honestly, though, I kind of like the fact that they turned it into an actual frame, because if you build the frame
I
right...
understand they turned it into a fucking frame. Like, I accept that fact they put it into a frame. I get that. That's fucking cool and dandy, but I don't want to have to use fucking Korra just to have my fucking dual cats, dual fucking pets, just to fuck shit up. I would like to be able to have both my infested cat and Abby. I miss Abby. I miss using my Smita Kavat. Because she was my baby. She was my good girl. But no. I can only choose one, and I'm choosing the best fucking option for me, and that is my fucking infested cat. Because that shit fucks everything.
I usually do run with my infested cat on my main Warframe. Because
And the fact...
Because the simple
Yeah.
fact, mine makes his right now look like a bitch. In a good way.
His is good, but mine is stronger. His is more effective when it comes to crowd. Mine is built for survivability and spreading of damage.
Then they added in that whole thing with fucking claws, and it's like, what the fuck? Oh.
I'm working on getting the rest of the pet mods.
Yeah, no, he actually was questioning what kind of pet mods I put on to my pet, because
That was just because of the fucking ability, the actual ability, or did we actually figure out was it the mod?
yeah, it was.
Okay.
Yeah, so apparently, what my cat, infested cat from Deimos, does is it actually will shoot out that little, like a little version of, not a Nidus, secondary.
It shoots out these like pink platforms.
No. So the platforms are different, but it does two things. It shoots out a little version of like Nidus's.
Yeah, I knew that part. That part we discovered. That was fine. I wasn't worried about the fucking tentacle. I knew that was a special ability. My curiosity was on the fucking pink ass fucking platform she throws down.
Yeah, no. That one is also a mod as well. Both of them are actually mods. But what it does is when one of these enemies, like say, walks into it, they're actually getting viral damage, which is also boosting my 4 lava. So literally, if you think about it, no matter what I do, I'm playing with elements.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Because that's how you're supposed to utilize Lavos' ability. And you witnessed me actually utilizing my knowledge to my
22!
Because if I remember correctly, you were questioning me like, hey Spencer, I don't know really much about Lavos. Can you give me a little tips here and there? And when you heard me
I figured, like, I learned that you can equip an element to your weapons, which I didn't actually know this, because I don't play Lavos. I've never really played Lavos before until I went to go work on your shit to figure out a fucking build. But it's like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't actually know this was actually possible.
Like, you were wondering how I was doing so much elemental damage out of the blue, and it like made you actually sit there and stutter.
Okay, When I was
remember
using the
all
Ceto, I thought it was useless shotgun because it didn't have any status effect. It couldn't proc any status effect whatsoever. It didn't matter what you used,
And I'm, like, telling
except
you,
for the fucking glaive. And then you stated you do realize that it can equip the element from your Warframe's abilities. And I basically said it. You do what? I didn't actually fucking know this.
I made him literally physically stop in the game, turn around and go, "You said what in now?"
Yeah, he actually legitimately did. That was not an exaggeration. I was so fucking confused. The
So
fuck?
so I and this was when he was on my account. I was actually on my phone, and he had a share screen up. So I'm like, okay, do me a favor, combine 2 elements into your thing. He did, I think it was corrosive damage?
Bros, that was viral.
Yeah, it was viral damage. And I said, activate one of your abilities. And afterwards, aim and fire the gun. He therefore sat there and still looked at me and was like, what the fuck? Because he did the whole something bite, which was my first ability for Lavos. Can't remember how to properly pronounce the name.
I don't know the name either. I don't pay attention. Doesn't matter.
Well, I do know what it is, but it's like
I
hard
know what his abilities do, which is I don't know the names of them.
which it is a healing ability too. So I technically do have some survivability if I'm near death.
I actually made it so he does survive a lot better.
But anywho, so he used my first ability, and then aimed weapon, and then fired. And then he saw he was putting viral damage on when he attacked. And that was actually because they didn't let you fully touch him, because you didn't fully touch him until like after the buff went around for element damage. And that's when I know
That was basically when I made you a build for him. You didn't ask, to be honest, I didn't really think about making you a build, and you didn't really ask for a build at the time.
Yeah, my first thought was like, I mean, I'm doing pretty good so far, but I know for a fact there was a lot of better. And this was still during the time when I finally got those crystals, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna do something quick for you. And you told me what crystals to put on, and this was still right after. It wasn't just.
This was legitimately after when the crystals came out. So I found out you're gonna want to put on the red crystals onto Lavos because his ability strength, and after that, it kind of went from there. Last 2 months, 3 months ago, I think it was 4 months, whatever, month ago.
I think it was a year ago because this was still during the time that Lavos Prime hadn't come out yet, and this was before Sephiroth Prime actually.
Yes. You're right.
Hold out as long as you can.
Because I remember I remember getting my Lavos Prime and immediately looking at what crystals I already had on him, and I took a picture of it, used my phone to memorize the picture. I only needed a picture of one of them anyway, because one red crystal was the same for all 3 red crystals. Because if I remember correctly, we had all 3 of them going straight into my ability.
All of them are going to ability strength, and that there's 4 crystals, 5 crystals.
3 red crystals, and you said you needed me to get 2 green. Because for what you were building him for was, I believe, roasted.
Yes!
which, even though I can do all of them, from how Reaper built him, doing corrosive damage is kind of beneficial, but it also matters to what creature you're fighting. Like, say for these guys, for instance, I can hit them with damn near everything. They ain't gonna really do much, but they're mostly weak to fire.
Fire.
No,
These guys are weak to fire.
Yeah, but they're also really weak to fire.
They're weak to everything, but their main damage is actually fire. If you actually scan the enemies and look into the codex, you'll find their weaknesses to be fire. Anywho, I am honestly Max. What level are you?
Hold on, let me launch the bird.
Ah!
Sounded like a brick. So my main weapon is 20.
Yeah.
Around like skipping.
I didn't realize you put the book on me. It didn't. Now I'm doing twice as damage.
Yeah, so people don't know this. Like I have always stated to people, I know how to play whatever frame I am given. With knowing how its kit works, knowing which abilities is more useful to use at the time, I can do it all. Reaper have seen me do it. Kinda hates it sometimes that I can do it.
No, I do the same thing. I'm actually the one who tells you what ability and what isn't sometimes.
Like when we actually get in the frame, the only thing is, any of us have actually physically worked on, except for like a few of us, is with the car frame weapon. But at the same time, I just want to get that one. Just really say, oh hey, I had that one.
I actually have no interest in him, to be honest, so I may actually be sacrificing his ability tonight.
I would just personally. From the way that
Because
I've been told how he plays, you can probably correct them. You can probably correct them. There's like this like tick sound if you're not looking at like the center of your screen, and if you don't time it right, that like on where it goes like bump.
So there is a timing sequence you need to do. Not like sequence, but timing effect. When you time it usually you get a buff in damage. Even in sneezes, I don't stop talking.
I stopped talking for like a few seconds. That's pretty much it.
A few seconds to fucking get it cocked and loaded for me to fucking blow my load. That sounds fucking terrible.
I'll talk about blowing load. Well,
I'm talking about my fucking sneezes.
again, keep that to yourself. But no, like the thing that I've been hearing about like his whole kit is 4 abilities. It's actually pretty nice. The one ability when he uses car.
Every one of his abilities is fucking awesome. His abilities are AoE crowd control.
that's why I personally want him. See how well
I have him. I played him. I'm just. It's kind of a meh type of deal for me.
like you can kind of use him, but at the same time, it's like
He's not up to my standards. I like him. I do not deny the fact that I like him, but he's just not up to my standards to keep him.
he is not worthy.
Is he breakable? Yes. He's just not my style. Just not my kind of play.
Because like some Warframes that I do play aren't like up to my standards as well. Which as long as you can sit there and like not get killed by fucking all.
A tank Warframe build. I will if I still have the Rhino. I probably don't have Rhino anymore. I know I have Chroma still, but yeah. I'm not a big fan of. I like Chroma. He's just not my. He's just not really
I mean, he's
a good tank in my opinion. He is, but he isn't. He just puts too much work into it.
he's breakable.
He's ridiculously breakable. He's just more work than it's needed because I have to worry about not only the build itself, I have to worry about the dragon itself, I have to worry about the arcanes themselves. It's just...
Oh no. That's the thing. That's the thing I found out. You actually don't have to focus on the dragon. It doesn't even count as an actual summon. Like
It does count as an ult because you still mod it that way.
Yeah, but they don't even give you an option to like actually mod it, which kind of pisses me off because it's like that's technically a summon. That's like saying if we couldn't like what's a good freaking Sevagoth. That's like saying you can't do anything with Sevagoth's Shadow or the Claw.
Salagoth! I fucking love Salagoth. I need to actually work on him once I actually have the fucking mental strain to fucking do so.
Not me, I will admit, I have it. If I did, then God help me have the mind not lose my mind. Yeah, but Sevagoth is a really good frame.
What's your level?
The longer you fight,
When I checked it,
successful you will be.
Do not need to do that.
oh wow, this thing just orange clip without even using it. One thing, apparently my primary gun is orange to yellow crit without even being modified.
It happens.
I probably just aimed really good. probably gonna have to wait until it's like. I feel like whoever watches probably. Oh my god, these guys look like they're having a bloodbath. The answer? We are. I mean, at least we're not turning this into like a Q&A. Oh, Warframe Q&A. How much torture? Or how much torture that would be? Like trying to do like,
For me, it wouldn't be. That would all be that would honestly be all towards me, since I am the walking Wikipedia of Warframe. I don't know specific dates, but I know pretty much everything about Warframe.
don't say that. 'Cause then I gotta look down at my screen and see how many people commented on that one.
No one's really watching your streams, bud.
I'm just thankful that no one actually watches my streams. Sometimes. Other times, well, please give me a sponsor. I know I'm a cursey guy, but please give me a sponsor.
I've been offered a sponsor many times before.
Hey, I am maxed out.
We're good. We're good.
I am, however, going to turn off. Why? Because. Oh.
Mission complete.
What?
Excellent work, Tenno.
They should be over there in a bowl, in a pink bowl.